Hello everyone. In this video, I will be explaining the working and connections of my Arduino Rover, which I have made as a robot for my task 6.1p. The rover right now has the capability of moving in all directions according to the commands in the code, control the speed while moving, and stopping if anything comes in front of it. Starting with the contents of the pitch, first I will explain the features of the Arduino car, then the wirings of the DC motor and the switch, followed by all the main components in the rover and the code made to make it move. Finally, I will discuss about the future planning for the same. Moving on to the Arduino car and its features, the rover created by me has been programmed using the Arduino Uno microcontroller. It consists of an L298D motor driver which is responsible for making the robot move, a 12-volt rechargeable battery which is providing power to the rover, a potentiometer to control the speed of the moving car, and an IR sensor which stops the movement of the car if anything comes in front of it. I have explained all these features in detail in this pitch. Here is the video of the moving rover controlled by the Arduino microcontroller. Further, moving to the main features of the car, the first one is that I have connected a switch to it which would complete the circuit and turn it on when pressed. This will make the car move as instructed by the code uploaded to the Arduino board. 4 DC motors have been connected to the motor driver in order to make the car move. The positive terminals of the left side DC motors are connected to the out one of the motor driver. The negative terminals of the same side are connected to out 2. Further, the positive terminals of the right side DC motors are connected to out 4 of the motor driver, and the negative terminals of the same side are connected to out 3 of the motor driver. That is how the DC motors have been made functional. Now comes the brain of the moving rover, which is the Arduino Uno. As already mentioned, Arduino is the main microcontroller for the car, and all of the components that follow have been connected to the same. As I have used Arduino as the microcontroller, the code is made using the Arduino IDE software, which helps in uploading the code to the Arduino board. Starting with the explanation of the code, I have first initialized a variable for IR sensor at pin number 12 of the Arduino board, and in the setup function, first the serial monitor has begun using the serial.begin command at the baud rate of 9600. Then the digital pins 9, 6, 5, 3, 10 and 11 have been initialized using the pin mode command. Also, the 12th pin of IR sensor has been initialized there itself. In the loop function, first the code for potentiometer has been added where it has been connected to the analog pin A0. Further, as the default maximum value of potentiometer is 1024, so it has been divided by 4 and then connected to the 10th and 11th pins. Then for the IR sensor, when nothing is in front of the car, it moves according to the order of the functions called, else it stops. Further, I have given definition to all the functions in order to make the rover move in different directions according to the connections of the DC motor to the motor driver. Now, coming back to the main components, I have connected a 12-volt rechargeable battery to provide power supply to the Arduino Uno in order to make the car move. Its connections have been shown here. The next main component is the motor driver. Its basic purpose is to limit the amount of current taken from the Arduino Uno and restrict the electromagnetic field from being released into it, which may damage the microcontroller. About the connections, the in 1, in 2, in 3 and in 4 pins go to pin numbers 3, 5, 6 and 9 respectively, and the rest are as shown. Next comes a 10K potentiometer, which is helping in controlling the speed of the rover. The connections include the middle pin going to the A0 pin and the two side pins going to the pin number 10 and 11 of the Arduino board. The last one is the IR sensor, whose function has already been explained. About its wiring, the out pin is connected to pin number 12 of the Arduino board as initialized in the starting of the code, and rest are as shown. Summing up, lastly comes my future planning for the robot. After making it movable in all directions, avoiding the obstacles, and controlling its speed, I have planned to make it Bluetooth controlled, which will be done using an HC05 Bluetooth module and my mobile phone. I'm already working on it and will be able to complete it within a short span of time. Apart from this, I wish to communicate between two rovers using the RxTX module based on radio frequency, on which I will start working after the Bluetooth connectivity proves to be a success. Here is the summary of what all is connected to the Arduino car after completion of this task. That's all for this video. Thank you.